Right, my new toy came yesterday, trail cam. It was supposed to be here today, but arrived yesterday, so that's it. As you can see, it's a bit more compact than some trail cams, but it's got loads of features on it. It takes 4 AA batteries, and it opens up, there's a little screen in it and menu buttons and stuff like that. There's loads of different settings you can use with it. The amount of time it actually records for, it's something like 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. I've got it set for a minute. You can also set, once you've opened it and switch it on, before it goes into auto record mode, shall we say, it's 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It'll sit there and, you know, I've got it for 30 seconds, and then it's set, then it's ready to, anything that detects movement, it starts recording. It records in colour, obviously daylight, but in pitch blackness it'll obviously be dark, you know, with a PIR and infrared at the top there. Obviously it's waterproof, comes with a strap, so you can put it around a tree or a post or whatever, and also it came with a bracket. Came with this bracket here, and with that it's multi-adjust it. You just tighten it with these wing nuts. You can set it, you know, to like that, or any angle you want and type of thing. But what I did with it, the idea is you screw it onto wood or a tree or whatever, a bracket there and this. But I've got this little mini tripod, and this broke a few weeks ago. The arm, you know, the camera mount at the top, that snapped. So what I did was, obviously you can see I've attached it to the top of the tripod. So I put my cam on the bracket there, set it to any angle, and use that as a stand. Obviously this will extend, you know, stuff like that. You can make more adjustments, but so that's my little stand for the trail cam. Or, as I say, you can use the strap. Obviously weatherproof, because that's where you use them outside. But yeah, it's good. It's a good camera. Very pleased with it. That's about it. Basics really. It records time lapse. I'm not sure what that is. I've just used the basics so far. And also it records. It takes pictures or video, or pictures and video, which I don't know exactly how that works, but I've obviously got it set for video. And at the end of this video, I had it go in last night, put it in my shed just to see if anything is lurking, which is quite often there's stuff lurking in my shed. I just put a bit of peanut butter on the floor, and I've got a mouse in my shed. It actually triggered this 24 times. It was 2 minutes to 1 in the morning when the first trigger, and then 24 times it triggered it, and the last was I think it was 4:47, about 4:45 in the morning. But I won't show you all 24 minutes. I'll just show you the last take of it all. But I'll just show you one of the clips anyway, because the mouse kept coming back, coming for a nibble, and it's run off. And then obviously this then would switch off after a minute, and then it would reappear back for the bait, and then obviously this starts recording. So I'll show you that. And also at the end, I did it out in the back garden today for the blackbird. I was hoping to get No Tail, I call him, because it's a blackbird with no tail, and I call him No Tail. He's here in my garden every single day, and he loves his apple. So anyway, I got that set up, and a blackbird arrived, started on the apple, and then who arrived but No Tail. Chased it away, and then No Tail was onto the apple, and you can quite clearly see he's got no tail. So I'll put that, and then I'll put the mouse on right at the very end. So yeah, excellent, very pleased with it. Trail cam, you can see, nice and compact, easy to use, got loads of features on it. So yeah, I'll put the actual footage that I've taken with it at the end of this video now.